The select box 616, break number 616, select hobby, one box, pick your team.
I just thought you wanted to be at BT Park for the giveaway word. I almost mentioned something, but I was like, oh, it's just, you know.
I do love BT Park, especially the on-deck circle. All right, let's get into this.
That break number gives me a thought. Are we going to skip break 666, or is it going to be the fieriest break we've ever had?
It could be the fieriest break we've ever had. Jan, that's where we're going to have that grease fire and going to need you to toss a blanket or a towel onto me. Remember, smother grease fires, don't use water. All right, let's go. Let's get this started. I know we've got people very excited for this break. We have More Than a Feeling. It's Adam Thielen of the Vikings right off the bat, followed up by Van Jefferson of the Rams. That Van Jefferson of the Rams going to Lucas. Then we have a rookie selections, J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens. That is going to be going to Dougie Fresh. J.K. Dobbins rookie selections, followed by a C.J. Henderson of the Jaguars and a Jalen Reagor of the Eagles. That C.J. Henderson is the concourse level silver right there. And Jalen Reagor is going to be going to Mr. CEO. Movie giveaway guessing is off right now, but you can still enter Boston in the chat. Boondock Saints was one of our movies on Wednesday night, so I'd highly doubt that'd be the movie this evening. Troy Polamalu of the Steelers. Tyler Johnson, RC of the Vikes, followed by a Julio Jones field level. That's a cool looking card with the smoke behind him there. Followed up by a select Drew Lock and another Drew Lock. So we have the Drew Lock silver right there, and then the base Drew Lock as well. Those double Drew Locks going to Lucas with the Broncos. Next up, we have a Tom Brady going to Mr. CEO. Ezekiel Elliott of the Cowboys going to Chris. And then we have on the Giants the Lawrence Taylor. I believe this is considered that's out of 199, the tricolor prism Lawrence Taylor. It's a cool looking card with the Giants colors for sure. Let's get this Tom Brady sleeved up as well. Then a Gardner Minshew for the Jaguars and a Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. That Jeremy Chin field level for the Panthers going to Lucas. Our next pack of this break. We have Jalen Reagor of the Eagles, followed by Nick Chubb of the Browns. This Jalen Reagor is the concourse level. Followed up by a Josh Allen. This is a nice looking card. That right there, Josh Allen going to Jim. Love that card right there. And then another Jalen Reagor and a Brandon Cooks to finish it up. And Jalen going to Mr. CEO. That is the third Jalen of this break for Mr. CEO. Alrighty, we have Antonio Gandy Golden RC. That's going to Haley. followed up by a Jeff Okuda of the Lions going to Lucas. Then a red Justin Jefferson of the Vikings also going to Haley. That's a nice looking card right there. That is out of number 2 out of 149. So the low number. That's beautiful. Going to Haley. Then we have a Jordan Fuller RC for the Rams and a John Hightower, the 4th for the Eagles. All right. After this pack, we will be halfway through the box. Looks like we have a thick card in this pack. But before that thick card, we have the Jerry Jeudy RC of the Denver Broncos. That's going to be going to Lucas, followed by Antonio Gibson of the Washington Football Team going to Haley, followed by a blue Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. That blue out of 175. And our thick card of the break is going to be Jake from On-Card Auto out of 199. That looks like that looks like a red patch. That must be a part of the Color Rush. Or that's not an On-Card Auto. I apologize there. Nice Jake Fromm hit. And that's going to Jim with the Buffalo Bills. And that is number 12 out of 99. 12 out of 99. That's the Jumbo Rookies signature swatch. And then a Lawrence Taylor to finish it up. How we doing over there, Dubs?
Trying to find some comps. Justin Jefferson, I'm guessing, is somewhere between 20 and 30.
Got it.
Just based off of other cards I've seen of him. Maybe even more.
Derrick Henry, the Jake Luton RC, followed by a Bruce Smith selections. Love my boy Bruce. Followed up by a Tony Gonzalez field level. And a Tom Brady to finish off that pack. That Tom Brady going to Mr. CEO. We have 5 packs left. Let's see what else we've got. We should have another auto coming.
I'm guessing that the Jake Fromm's about 20.
Maybe 2 autos, hopefully. Juju Smith-Schuster, Joe Reed of the Chargers, followed by the Bo Jackson selections. That Joe Reed going to Adam, and Bo Jackson of the Raiders going to Kevin. And then a Deshaun Watson of the Texans going to Lewis. Followed up by a Cam Akers RC for the Rams. And that's going to Lucas. All right, 4 packs left. Need to heat up here. We had the sizzle earlier. Well, we had the sizzle really hard during that Donruss Optic, but it seemed to have dropped off a little bit. Let's get hot again. Cam Akers RC. That's going to be going to Lucas with the Rams, followed up by a Jared Goff. Then a Jonathan Taylor rookie selections going to Double M, followed up by a Jameis, the famous Jameis Winston for the Saints. And a More Than a Feeling. It's Adam Thielen to wrap up that pack. 3 packs left. Let's see if we can get a Herbie for Adam. Would love to see. We didn't get any of the big 4 yet in this pack. Would love to see it. We've got a Chase Claypool to go into Brian with the Steelers. That going to Brian with the Steelers. Nice hit right there for Brian. Followed up by a Herbie for Adam. There we go. He called it. He asked for it. And it is here going to Adam. And that is the concourse, or the club level Herbie. There you go. Next up, we have Saquon Barkley. That is cool looking card right there. Right out of 75, the Saquon Barkley tricolor prism.
That's a $70 card.
The which one?
The Herbie.
The Herbie is? Well, I better mag that up for Adam then. Let me mag that up and we will get into our next one right here. There we go. Magged up for Adam. All right, next up we have another memorabilia or auto, and it's going to be a Henry Ruggs III red on card auto. Or no, that's not the on card. Sorry, I keep screwing that up for us. That red select auto, that is 34 out of 49. The red.
That's a $60 card.
This Henry Ruggs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get that magged up as well. That going to Kevin with the Raiders.
Calling that rude.
And then we have another Chase Claypool. What a couple breaks that was. Chase Claypool there to finish that off, going to Brian. Alrighty, two packs left. Let's see what we've got. We've got another thick boy in here. We have A.J. Brown of the Titans, Barry Sanders of the Lions. Our thick boy is going to be Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Triple color. That looks like the number right there, the top of the 2. That's a beautiful card right there.
Yes, it is.
No, that's going to be too big for that one. Too thick. Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to Jim with the Chiefs. And that's out of 49. Then we have another Tom Brady going to Mr. CEO, followed up by an Antonio Candy Golden going to Haley. One spot left in the XR Division Random. 2 spots left in the Prism PYT Serial Filler. Remember, you can get 15% off with promo code 15SAT. Mr. CEO, that Brady is club level.
By Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 25.
Nice.
To 30.
T. Higgins, RC, going to Day. Followed by a James Morgan RC going to Lucas. Then a Drew Lock blue field level. And that is going to be going to Lucas with Denver as well. And that is going to be out of 49. Followed up by a Jordan Love. There we go. That Jordan Love going to Lewis with the Packers. And that Jordan Love is going to be a concourse level right there. And then Taysom Hill to finish off the last pack of that select break. Let's run it down. We definitely had some solid hits in that pack for sure. Out of our veteran hits, we had the Drew Lock blue out of 49. The Tom Brady, that's the club level Tom Brady, followed by the Jameis Winston club level, followed by the selections Bo Jackson of the Raiders. That's going to be going to Kevin. Then a Tom Brady Premier level going to Mr. CEO. The selections Bruce Smith going to Jim. The blue Leighton Vander Esch, that's out of 75. That's going to Chris. The Josh Allen, this is I forget which one this is called. Joe Mama, if you're on, please help me out with that. Then we have another Tom Brady, this one concourse level for Mr. CEO. And then the Lawrence Taylor out of 199 going to Lucas. Alrighty, next up, some of our rookies. We have James Morgan of the Jets going to Lucas. Ed Reed of the Chargers going to Adam. Jake Luton of the Jaguars going to Haley. John Hightower of the Eagles going to Mr. CEO. Jordan Fuller of the Rams going to Lucas. Tyler Johnson of the Bucks going to Mr. CEO. CJ Henderson of the Jags going to Haley. And Van Jefferson of the Rams going to Lucas. Then we have some more RCs here. We have T. Higgins of the Bengals going to Day. Antonio Gandy Golden of the Washington football team to Haley. 2 Chase Claypools back to back. The first one Premier level, the second one concourse. Those are going to Brian. Cam Akers going to the Rams with Lucas. That one is going to be the concourse, followed by the Premier level. Both of those going to Lucas. Then we have Antonio Gibson going to Haley. Jerry Jeudy going to Lucas. Jeff Okuda going to Lucas. Antonio Gandy Golden going to Haley. The Jalen Reagor Premier level going to Mr. CEO, followed by a Jalen Reagor concourse level to Mr. CEO. Jeremy Chin of the Carolina Panthers going to Lucas. Another third Jalen Reagor, this one Premier level going to Mr. CEO. And then a rookie selections J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens going to Dougie. Oh boy. Now on to our big hits. Alrighty, our big hits of this one. We have the Jordan Love Silver, that's concourse level going to Lewis. The rookie selections, Jonathan Taylor, that is going to be going to Double M. Followed by your Justin Jefferson Red, number 2 out of 149, going to Haley. And a Saquon Barkley, number 19 out of 75, going to Lucas. And then our Magtastic. We have the Jake Fromm and Henry Ruggs the third to get you started with your mags. That Jake Fromm going to Jim with the Buffalo Bills. That is 12 out of 99. And then the Henry Ruggs going to Kevin with the Raiders, and that is 34 out of 49. And our last 2 mags of that pack, we have the Herbie and the Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That Herbie is going to Adam, and that is the club level Herbie. And this Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 3 color is select NFL draft is number 2 out of 49 going to Jim.
Very nice.
Not a bad break right there.